If you like hills, you'll like Sattal.
Travel stories and the daily lives of an expat couple from Colorado living and working in New Delhi. This is Living the Flip Side. So our friends Sid and Sonali invited us up to go for a long weekend at their vacation home up in the hills near a town named Sattal. So after work on a Friday, we all headed down to the station for the overnight train to Kathgodam.
All right, here we go. Yes, we are. It's our inaugural train journey together.
It's my debut on your film also.
Of course, I packed too much stuff and had a hard time fitting in the train.
I'm stuck. I can't fit. All right. A little narrow for little old me.
But I finally made it and saw we had a cubby, which is a 2-person berth, so the room was just for Sarah and me.
This one or no? See, yeah.
Sonali stopped by after we settled in and we discussed the subtle art of sharing a Coke bottle in India.
Nothing Indian about it. That is so Indian to go like this. I'm afraid I'm going to spill all over myself.
Wait, it's not like, how many other countries have you been to that you've not? How can you not get this? Because you don't want to. You're touching it.
All right. We must.
I can't believe how challenged you are. How can this not be? Because we just drink out of the bottle.
Yeah, you take the bottle?
Sharing a bottle with someone else you don't know. No, well, we wouldn't share a bottle with someone we don't know.
Yeah.
We arrived at 5 a.m.
All right. Good morning. We're here today. We had about 5 minutes of actual sleep.
We hired a car to take us up the hill to Sattal, where we arrived right before sunrise, and so we went straight back to bed.
Just what is it that you want to do?
But when the sun came up, we took a look out and realized how beautiful it was, and so we decided to grab our gear and go for a hike. We went down to the lake and saw that they had paddle boats, so we decided to rent one.
That's a nice little fashion show there. Love it. About to go for a little boating.
We saw tons of wildlife, including kingfishers, and even an eagle that was flying off from a tree with a snake clutched in its talons.
So we are here in Sattal, which is in the heart of Uttrakhand, northeast of Delhi. And we are in a hilly paradise. And we spent the weekend playing games, having bonfires, and going for hikes. And for this Colorado kid, this is heaven on earth. All right, let's go. Woo! Parkour!
Sonali's husband Sid is an expert at bird watching and was able to point out tons of amazing species that were flying all around the forests. And I even brought my quote-unquote telephoto lens and was able to grab a great shot of a blurry bird butt. I'm not anticipating getting any calls from planet Earth anytime soon. The village itself was super rustic and very remote, but all the colors were very bright, all the people were extremely friendly. The house we stayed at was a gorgeous 3-bedroom with a wonderful view of the hills and the valley. And then of course there were tons of dogs in the village, including this little mama who just had a litter of 7 pups. And they were so cute that Sonali couldn't resist the temptation to reserve one, which she'll be going back to pick up in a few weeks. There was a great little cafe next to where we were staying, had tons of great food, and was super well run. All in all, we had an amazing weekend full of lots of laughs and lots of great scenery and nature and sightseeing. And we really thank Sid and Sonali for graciously hosting us and showing us around. And if you like this video, please consider subscribing. I'll be producing a lot more coming up, so stay tuned.